So today I'm going to do a little Brene Brown talk about the difference between shame and guilt. So shame is when we feel that we are bad, and guilt is when we feel that we've done something bad. If you don't know Brene Brown, I highly suggest that you check out her work. She's written some amazing books, and she's given some great TED Talks. She's a great clinician, and kind of who I want to be when I grow up. Her and Esther Perel. So I think it's important to understand this distinction. And I think that for some of us, I've been thinking about the kind of hurt parts of ourselves that we bring out into relationships when we're trying to find someone new to love and to love us, and thinking about the shame that we carry. And I think I saw a post, and I think this is the part of it that you feel like this part of you that there's something damaged, there's something you carry in the shadow, there's something that feels broken, there's something that makes you feel like you're not enough, you're not good enough, whatever. And some people just don't carry things that happen to them in that same way. So just thinking how powerful it would be if we could release or step into or acknowledge some of the things that we are feeling ashamed of, what we carry. If you've been through a major breakup, if you've gotten divorced, like I have, there's shame wrapped up in those experiences. There's a feeling of betrayal, obviously, too, and trust, which I've talked about. But I think this feeling of shame is something that comes through when you go to school events and you're there by yourself, everyone else is there with a partner, husband, spouse, or you go into a restaurant or a vacation and it's you and your kids, there's not another person there with you. There's a kind of societal expectation that if you have a child you're going to have a partner with you, so it's something that you just have to become more comfortable with, or you're never going to go out and do things, which is not a great alternative. But shame can hold so much power over us, and I think that it thrives in the shadows. It thrives in the darker parts, the parts that we don't want to take out into the sun, that we don't want to name and claim. So to me, I think saying what it is that happened, hurt us, even if we just say it to ourselves and take it out of the shadow and into the light in our own inner world, we don't have to proclaim it to everyone. I think that there's something that helps us release from the grip of that so that we can connect and feel worthy. So just walk out into the world today with your head held high, knowing that you're good, you're inside, that you're worthy of good things, that goodness is a part of human existence. Just because you're here, you don't have to do anything to earn love. You don't have to do anything, you don't have to perform, you don't have to be anything other than who you are. But the most important person that you need to feel loved from and by is yourself. So that inner trust I've been talking about, I think it's really important. So anyway, Dr. Vanessa Spellman, licensed clinical psychologist, shaman, and divorced single mom. See you next time.